cameras, you couldn't even go in the corner. Gangs are like walking around with guns now, and that's very scary.
He was actually attacked by a gang with his cousin, and multiple members of his family have been killed by gangs. And so the fear that he and his family had was very real.
So what was your life like growing up in Afghanistan?
Well, life was good, but living in fear, scared of people, you know.
The Taliban.
With the Taliban and...
They threatened your father because of
me.
Because of you.
Yeah, because they told my dad, always they came to my house and like telling him to don't send him so I can go join with them. But my dad never listened to him. They know you just go continue. We went to the court, and the judge gave us more time to find attorney, and then we meet kind office, like kind people, so they helped me.
The United States is currently experiencing a child migration emergency. Historically, anywhere from 6,500 to 8,000 children would arrive in the United States each year and be taken into custody. Last year, these numbers doubled, and this year is projected to almost double again. KIND's vision is that no child should stand alone in their search for safety. We've launched an extraordinary private sector initiative. We've partnered with law firms, corporations, and law schools to ensure that every child has an attorney when they go into that immigration court. It's amazing to watch the transformation. Children come to us afraid and confused, and then they meet their attorney, and for the first time in their life, they have an adult they can trust.
These are people's real lives. These are children who are in immigration court and have no attorney. Clearly, the judge believed that they had suffered immensely, believed that they were eligible for immigration relief and that it was not safe for them to return, and qualified for asylum on a legal basis. But she was moved tremendously. I mean, she gave the girls hugs at the end of the day. The girls were crying in the back of the courtroom. I was chanting a mantra, do not cry, do not cry, do not cry. But it was a win for everyone.
My office has started to hear harrowing stories of 8-year-old kids, 7-year-old kids, 6-year-old children going before immigration judges by themselves.
KIND also works to change law and policy to ensure that the immigration system is as child-friendly as possible. We work with the administration and Congress to make these changes. Right now is a critical moment as Congress considers comprehensive immigration reform.
Kids, and you're right, 6, 7-year-olds, 14-year-olds have immigration decisions made on their behalf, against them, whatever, and they're not represented by counsel. That is simply not who we are as a nation.
Some of these children will return home, where they're likely to face the same challenges that compelled them to leave in the first place. KIND is working to change that. Working with KIND, our local partners provide basic services to these children such as healthcare, education, and skills training. The goal is to help children reintegrate into their communities safely and successfully. The Guatemalan government has emerged as an incredible partner in this effort.
Esa visión que tenemos en común de trabajar por la niñez es lo que realmente nos va a unir más para seguir trabajando en este proyecto y por supuesto espero seguir de la mano con KIND muchos años para que podamos erradicar este problema en Guatemala.
What do you like about school?
Everything, but my favorite is math. hacemos una historia de 5 párrafos, después lo pasamos en la computadora y después el maestro lo chequea. También hacemos historias sobre por qué la comida rápida es mala.
I've loved working with Rixie and her family and getting to know her. It's great work. We've had a lot of great experiences with our client.
Kind's work and the work of our volunteer attorneys is more important today than it has ever been before. And oftentimes, it is a volunteer pro bono lawyer, a man or a woman, who steps forward and provides the lifeline that these kids need. And as they do, they realize that they've done more than help someone else. They've made their own lives better as well. I see it in their faces, especially after they win a big case. And I see it again when they finish one case and quickly sign up because they want to take on another.
Absolutely. I would take another kind case. It has been one of the most fulfilling cases I've ever worked on.
They should do it. It's great work. It's great, rewarding work, and the kids are wonderful. I mean, it's just wonderful.
The kids are so much fun to represent, and their needs are really immense. And it makes an enormous difference in their lives to be safe here rather than unsafe where they came from.
Without counsel, most of these children will be unable to present their case in court and can be returned to their home country where their well-being or even their lives may be in danger. But you can help these children. I encourage you to join Kind's movement on behalf of the children alone in the United States for the chance to change the course of a vulnerable child's life forever. Thank you.